Oh, look, the kitten is back. Do we have business? I don't, but it's fine. I do enjoy our infrequent catch-ups. You've survived a lot longer than most of Fenring's toys. So, on to business. It seems we have a lead, here in Harko. A new champion has risen in the local dueling ring. Risen suspiciously fast. Illegal dueling ring. Ever wondered why the Atreides are tolerated in Harko village, and the Harkonnen can visit Arakeen? The guild piece. It binds them all in ties of honor, the art of Canly. People who give up freedom for stiff-necked foolishness, kitten. But of course, where the law is black and white, there is also gray. And amongst the construction of Neo-Carthag, quite a scene has arisen. Well, fortunately for you, the operation is funded by yours truly. So, you simply need to give the passphrase to the guards I've bribed. Head towards the Neo-Carthag construction side of the village. Say, white for poison, black for purity, and they will let you pass. Work your way up the ranks, kitten. I don't doubt your competence. Just remember that duels can be different than brawls. Follow the rules. And give my regards to Maxim Dubrov.
Attempting to circumvent our current regulations is forbidden. Compliance ensures the safety and prosperity of all citizens.
Move along. This area is restricted. That means fuck off. The words are correct. What'll it be?
A stranger comes out of the deserts. I wonder, do you seek to experience our blood sport as a spectator or participant? Oh, I like that answer. Then you are in luck. A bout is about to begin. It's Harkonnen versus Atreides. We've let the bad blood between these combatants boil to a simmer. Should be quite a fight.
Peons, bondsmen, now familia. Tonight, our own Vleit faces the accused Atreides spy, arson demo, in a fight to the death. Both men have sworn an oath that only one of them will leave the ring alive. Will the Harkonnen rightfully triumph, or will the accused Atreides leave with his honor intact? Let the blood price be paid! Let the battle begin! Was disappointing. Both men seem to be down and both still breathing. Down and out, battered but breathing. Barely holding on. Just like the real war, eh? Let's get these idiots out of there and get some real fights going!
Once again, the pit has been fed its steady diet of blood and cheers. Be honest, what do you think? Well, the unlikely can and often does happen in the fight pit. In either case, those two will live to fight another day. Perhaps you'll be the next opponent. So, what brings you here? Fame? Money? Bloodlust? Ilara and I had an understanding. I would pay her back later. Unless... What did she send you to me for? How mysterious. Ilara may have sent you, but I don't know you from a hole in the ground. You'll agree, a little paranoia is healthy, yes? We need to get to know each other more, and there is no better way to learn about someone than seeing them in the pit. Take on a fight or two, melt the ice. Perhaps we get a measure of each other. Perhaps we can then speak more freely, the both of us. Yes? Ah, the moment I saw you, I had a flash of pugilistic prescience. Here stands a contender. Here stands a blessing of the battle gods. Whether you feed the pit or are fed to it, you'll need a name before we start. Something for the people to chant and cheer and dread. Suggestions? No. Everyone's not bad, but we just had a fighter with that name. Had his head not clean. Oh, let me try that. The Degenerate Killer! Yes, I like it. It's got glamour, filth, and danger all entwined. That's it. You are the Degenerate Killer. Ah, the pit courts a new consort. One baptism of blood, and you'll sing the praises of our brutal faith. Enter and be reborn a legend. Or a stain. First, you face a pack of scavengers. Individually, not so formidable. But you'd be surprised how fast a swarm can strip a skeleton clean.
Tonight, the arena becomes a storm of blood. Multiple warriors, multiple fates. Who will claim the sand? Who will feed it? From the back alleys of oblivion to the blood-soaked sands, the degenerate killer has arrived! But it'll be fun to watch them try. No doctor's gonna fix that!
The degenerate killer returns. Can you ever truly know someone until they have entered the pit? I feel I am gaining a better measure of you. I adore that enthusiasm. You will face off against the scavenger, a survivor, a blunt tool of destruction, Brute, the Scrapper. But before the fight, consider going and meeting Brute. Get a taste of each other. Maybe drum up some juicy rivalry. My ambitions are lofty. I dream of something more than cheap violence, more than the meaty thump of fist on flesh. I want blood poetry. I want drama, rivalries, stories. I want more than scrappy thugs. I want champions. I want war gods clashing on the backdrop of eternity. I want the audience to gape in awe, to know that they truly witnessed something at the pit. I want my fighters spewing gritty epics at one another. Then it will be our brutal bulk of muscle versus a mysterious stranger. Brute the Scrapper awaits you, fighter. Remember, make it epic. You're not some back alley brawler. You are a fallen war deity. The audience...
You asked for violence. The desert delivered. Back in the pit, bruised but never broken. Give it up for our favorite scavenger, Brute the Scrapper! And facing him, named the trail of bodies they left behind. Born in blood, forged in filth, I give you the Degenerate Killer!
put the screws to Brute quite nicely. The crowd has a taste of your name, and they like it. The pit is not done with you yet. It's not just the crowd. The other fighters have noticed you too. Brute may not be the best, but he is among the best. The others whisper your name. They are eager to meet you in the arena. A strange figure, an ultimate gladiator. I really don't know anything about them. Not knowing would normally drive me crazy, but the mystique is glorious. They are the top contender here. Perhaps I could learn more if you did me a little favor. I strive to make this fighting arena a grander experience. To that end, I recently sent an agent to fetch an item, something one cannot buy in a shop. That agent never returned. I have lost contact with my missing courier somewhere over the Sheol. Find the crash. Find my package. I recommend you bring a radiation suit. Do this, and there will be more fights, more information, more trust. Consider this an investment in friendship.
You again.
You there? Good. Let's find out what happened to my missing courier. I suppose this is a good time to tell you that the package you're looking for contains a radiation core. Not to worry, it's perfectly safe, I think. Check for the sealed container. Just make sure you're wearing your suit. Respect the suit. If the radiation core isn't there, you'll have to get it yourself in the wreck of the Ourea. Be alert. Don't linger, and you'll make it out just fine. And I will make it worth your while.